What is DassoXTR decking? Let's find out this week on TimberTips. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia on a DassoXTR deck to talk about DassoXTR decking. And I'm here with Cody Jones, who's the General Manager of DassoXTR here in the United States. And Cody's going to tell us a little bit about what DassoXTR is. So Cody, tell us a little bit about DassoXTR, the company, first.
So DassoXTR is the next generation in bamboo. It's bamboo that's been fused and it's for exterior use, and it's made in multiple different profiles.
So tell us a little bit about the process of Dasso and how it's actually made.
So for DassoXTR, the bamboo is fused with a phenolic resin. It's 87% bamboo, 13% phenolic resin. We carbonize the bamboo, which takes out all the starches, the nutrients, the sugars, the minerals, the things that would rot and decay, the things that would catch fire. And so therefore it's rot resistant, decay resistant. And once we fuse it with a phenolic resin, it's a very dense product, and it's a Class A fire rated product.
And with Dasso, I know that one of the big benefits of it is that it's made with bamboo. So is it, would you say it's mostly a green product, even though it has that phenolic resin in it?
Absolutely. It's 87% natural, and if we harvest our bamboo between 5 and 7 years, so it's something that's very renewable.
Awesome. Well, I know that green products are huge in the building industry, and so having an option like DassoXTR decking is going to be a big benefit. Tell me a little bit about where it's coming from and how it's shipped, and really what lengths, what are the dimensions that it can come in.
So the product is manufactured in China, mostly where the bamboo forests are. It's shipped on 20-foot containers because all of our product is 6 foot, which is great. It's easy to handle. Everything mostly for the profiles are shipped in a 3-piece bundle between decking and siding, which is about 18 linear feet, which weighs about 40 pounds. Easy to put in back of a pickup truck or go on an elevator for a rooftop deck. It's made from porch flooring to shiplap for soffit, wainscoting, deck skirting, to decking material, tongue and groove porch flooring, or siding.
Excellent. And so this only comes in 6 foot, which means that for a lot of people, they see that as a disadvantage. But how have you overcome that idea of using shorter lengths instead of 16s and 20s like most deck builders are used to?
So with it being 6 foot, all of our end matches are tongue and groove end match, and they're structural. So those can actually span up to 24-inch butt joints in the middle of a joist. Up to 24, 16, 12, 16, 18, or 24 inches. So actually it makes the install a lot faster because there's minimal waste. When you get to the end of your deck and you cut that last board, you can use that for your starter row as long as you're hitting 2 joists. Generally, our decking will install 20% faster than traditional decking because it is dimensionally stable. You're not trying to straighten any of these boards. They're made similar to Legos. They're made to go together as a click system.
And how does this weather compared to like an Ipe or another hardwood decking?
So it's going to weather very similar to Ipe. Generally, in the Atlanta sun, we're seeing it gray out about 2.5 to 3 years. But the great thing is to get it back to that dark chocolate, and we're referring to the XTR classic color, the espresso. All you have to do is clean the deck and then oil it, and it'll go back to that dark chocolate.
Okay, so similar to an Ipe, if you oil it, it's going to come back to its natural color. Is this something that you can let weather and just leave gray?
Yeah, you can. But you got to understand, with it 87% natural, it's going to react like natural. If you have an Ipe deck or a pressure-treated deck and you don't oil it over time, you're going to see some surface checking, and you can expect that with Dasso as well. But if you oil it, you're going to get that nice, rich, dark chocolate color. But we have a lot of customers that love that gray look and let it start to patina out.
With that graying out, is there a warranty if you do keep this maintained?
Yeah, you have a 30-year residential warranty on our product.
Which is something that hardwoods can't really say most of the time. And so another question I have is, you mentioned the espresso color or the classic color. Is there other colors that this comes in?
Yeah, for years we've had architects wanting a lighter color, something they can stain. So this year we came out with our Epic Cognac color, and it's a lot lighter. It's similar to a medium oak. And it's a lot lighter. It's actually testing out harder than our classic and stronger than our classic.
Anything else that people should be aware of with Dasso XTR? What are some other benefits maybe that we didn't touch on?
Well, I mean, for architects, there's lead credits for our product being installed. I mean, it just is a green, renewable resource. I think you're going to see more of it in the market. A lot of tropical hardwoods are limited on what can come in country nowadays. Some products have been actually listed on the endangered species list, and they're limiting quantities coming out of some of these South American countries. So, I mean, the benefit of our product is very stable. Bamboo is grown just about everywhere. Here in Atlanta, you can probably find it in some of these backyards where we are now. It's considered a weed. So, it's just a very renewable resource, a green resource, and you're going to see it in multiple different products. We have new products coming out next year that I think will really do well in the market.
Excellent. And where can people go to find out more about Dasso XTR?
We have a phenomenal website, www.dassoXTR.com. It shows all of our profiles. It talks about the species of bamboo that we use. Even there's a job site calculator. If you're guesstimating at how many square feet you have on your deck, you can put in your dimensions, and it'll tell you exactly how many bundles of bamboo, fused bamboo product you will need.
Excellent. And I know it's sold at TimberTown in Atlanta and in Austin and Central Texas. Where can people find it in other areas of the country?
We have a great dealer locator at the bottom of the page. You'll put in your zip code, and it'll populate with a dealer that's closest to you.
We really appreciate you coming out, Cody, to this project. We appreciate the homeowner for letting us come out and view it, see how amazing Dasso XTR really can be as an option, especially if you're looking at hardwoods. We're going to have links to all of the things that we talked about in the description below. And until next week, be sure to subscribe, click on the notification bell, and we'll see you next time on Timber Tips.